I would like to share today a small presentation about the research I have done on migrating protocols from Ethereum to Tolar hashnet and the data and benefits that I found on it. So just in the past 1 month, I have migrated 3 different protocols over from Ethereum to Tolar hashnet. And I would like to share the experience and the research I found on it. Here in this slideshow, you can see the baseline protocol. The baseline protocol is an open source initiative that combines the power of cryptography, peer-to-peer networking, and DLT, distributed ledger technology, in order to allow enterprises to deliver secure and private business processes at a low cost. In the next slideshow, you can see the SAP solutions, which stands for System Applications and Products. SAP is the most used ERP software on the market and contains hundreds of fully integrated modules that cover nearly every aspect of business management. And in the third slideshow, you can see Microsoft SUME. Actually, it stands for Sharing Updatable Models on Blockchain, which is a framework of for sharing and training decentralized machine learning models. Let me tell you why is this important, this research that I have done. With blockchain these days expanding and gaining more adaptability in organizations and society, it would be very beneficial for everyone, for everyone's interest to get the best of the opportunity that blockchain is providing us. So let me give you the further information on this research. During my research, I have found that these days on Ethereum blockchain, you could be paying for one transaction from $15 to $100 at best. As you can see in this picture, and you could be waiting for a fast transaction. In this picture, actually, you can see better. In this, for a fast transaction, they call it fast, but when the network is clogged up, it could be way more than 30 seconds, and you could be paying way over than $60 for it. And the slow transaction, which is approximately to 13 minutes and $44, which is not always the case. The Ethereum is still using the proof of work concept. And on Tolar, I have found out that the time for each transaction is constant. It's up to 20 seconds, and the gas fee for each transaction. So the price on Tolar for a fast transaction, which is never the case, can be from 30 seconds and from $60. And for a slow transaction, it's about 13 minutes and $45 per each transaction, which is, of course, never the case. And I would like to move on to the next slide. How to do it? Well, you could simply reconstruct all the smart contracts on each from the blockchain and copy and paste it in the only main difference between Tolar hashnet and the Ethereum blockchain is in the type of address. So the Tolar is using 25 bytes for an address and Ethereum is using 20 bytes. So we compile the contract, we copy the input, and we paste it and send it to Tolar hashnet. We can see here the Tolar type of address. From here, we remove the first 2 digits, which is 54, and the last 8, and we get the Ethereum address. If we need to input the address of any given contract in the constructor and need to deploy it on the network to prove that we have it connected, we just paste it here in this part of the deploy part, and we copy the input. In the next, and we repeat the process for each given contract. Now, let's think about what if we started using these advantages that blockchain is giving us, and what are the advantages of blockchain in our organization and private use cases. So the benefits of blockchain are traceability, efficiency, collaboration, security, auditability, and transparency. So today I have shared the research I have done with you on the topic, and you have seen in this slideshow how simple and easy it is to migrate protocols over from Ethereum to Tolar. It is not sustainable for any organization or private user to have blockchain use cases in his own organization and to pay such high fees and wait for so long for something to get confirmed on the blockchain. During my research, I have found out that on Tolar Hashnet, you can have the same use cases that you can have on the Ethereum, just much cheaper and with greater efficiency and speed. If there is any blockchain use case inside your organization, I would highly recommend checking out Tolar Hashnet and potentially migrating protocols over, and in this way benefiting your organization and potentially your private use cases. If I got disconnected while I was saying for price comparison and speed, I just wanted to mention that on Tolar, the speed is constant. It's up to 20 seconds and the transactions cost less than 2 cents. So this was all from me, ladies and gentlemen.